I often see Emzotic being recommended as a good pet tuber, or I get asked if I like her. I can't really say whether she makes good videos or not, since I have only watched a few, and judging from those, she seems fine. The reason why I don't feel comfortable advertising her as a good YouTuber has nothing to do with her animal husbandry. It's because of her cyberbullying of Taylor and Coldine and other people in their circle. I know it seems rich coming from me since I make videos about bad pet tubers, but I usually try to focus on the animal keeping aspect. Emzotic, on the other hand, said some really vicious personal attacks. I will show examples of those after I explain where the cyberbullying that I'm talking about took place. Now, first off, to be fair, this all happened some time ago and Em has since kept out of drama. All of this started with a post from Em on Lolcow. In it, she talked at length about how animal YouTubers are real people and that pet tubers stand united even when gossip forums exist. She was quickly banned and told not to post anymore, or her whole post history would be revealed. She didn't listen and replied with a picture of herself showing her middle finger and saying, "I dare moo, just spell my name right so you drive me traffic." The admin then said that her IP changes do nothing and that users should look forward to 70 labeled posts later. Some users expressed their disappointment in Em, and she made light of the situation and said that it's too fun to stay away and telling everyone to tune in tomorrow for a dizzy web of baffling proportions. She also pats herself on the back for coming clean. On Twitter, she tells her followers that this was all a social experiment that she has been hiding for months, while back on Lolcow she tells the admins to show everything. After Em leaves for good, the admin announces that it has come to the staff's attention that Em has been posting in PetTuber threads. They include a compilation of all of Em's posts. Many of them are personal attacks against other PetTubers' appearances and trying to bring the attention to herself, even if that meant insulting herself or her significant other. She even went so far as to change her IP address in order to confuse staff. Back on Twitter, Em talks about how the other pet tubers in her friend group reacted to the revelation of the extent of her cyberbullying. She says that she did it because she was in a bad mental state and that she was addicted to trash-talking her friends. Lolcow's admin says that they were never contacted by Em and that this is most likely just backpedaling. Taylor and Coldine, who took the brunt of Em's most vile posts, meanwhile says that they all asked her not to announce it anywhere because they would prefer to keep it all private. Instead of doing that, Em left the PetFest group chat and blocked them all. According to Taylor, Em described her posts on Lolcow as kinda bad, and that she only admitted to posting a lot more than the posts she made with her name attached to them when Lolcow staff forced her to. Taylor also said that she doesn't forgive Em for what she has said because Em is not being sincere, as she has been posting for months and months, and because her most recent post was only 2 days before she got exposed. Additionally, according to Taylor, Em said that she likes the attention, even if it is negative, and said many bad things about her so that people would think that Em isn't that bad in comparison to Taylor. She then releases screenshots of the group chat, showing that they in fact did not kick Em out, but that Em herself decided to leave, and how the other members asked her to keep this private. She read their reply, blocked them, and kept posting instead. Taylor also says that Emzotic's boyfriend has made a video ridiculing her before, and that she regrets forgiving Em for only taking Taylor's side after she commented on said video. Em, on the other hand, sticks with her story of deciding to get exposed. When asked about what she meant with her social experiment she was talking about earlier, she says that she planned to turn it into one before she realized that her viewers would get drawn to Lolcow. She then tweets out a very long apology. Please pause the video if you want to read it. This apology was well received by many fans, but the people that she attacked made it clear that they are the only ones who need to forgive Em. One pet tuber called Maria, who Em called a talentless thought, was one of the people who said that it was very hurtful and shocking. Em releases a private conversation between her and Maria in reply to this, where Maria tells Em that it's not that big a deal because they all post on Lolcow. Maria says that she was trying to play it off, but later realized that she was actually really upset by what happened and didn't know many details of what Em has said about them at the time. Em posts the screenshots again and says that she's only human and has apologized. Here's a best of, or worst of, I guess, of Em's exposed posts. Probably the weirdest examples are of herself talking crap about herself, like when she was acting like she is speculating if she is on drugs or not. Though, as I said, she wrote the worst posts about Taylor Nicole Dean. PetTubers IRL. Taylor Dean is hideous without Facetune and Instagram filters. Em and Ty look normal. Tyler's smile looks genuine, and Em looks good for being in her 30s. Untalented thought pose. This Maria Nicole girl is automatically cancelled for trying to copy the copy of a literal sack of shit. Actually, shit has substance. Let's not insult shit. I feel like she has ruined her life because of Johnny. No respectful boyfriend is going to want to touch her when she's proven that she will allow that filth into her body. Like, if I were a guy, I'd be like, Johnny Craig? Nah, bye. Or, Johnny Craig? AIDS test first. Yuck. Lol, now there's no way you can mix up Emma Sampson with Taylor Nicole Dean. They used to look similar, but now Taylor Nicole Dean looks like a baboon's ass. Why are her boobs around her waist area? They should be higher at 21 years old. And probably the most vile post that we know of, especially this part. My prediction, she's going to come out with a suicide story or claim that she's so depressed that she tried to take her own life. Or she'll split with JC and do a kiss and tell and hope that people rally behind her. They won't, Taylor. You're a coward with a low IQ and you sell the idea that it's okay to wallow in self-adoration and self-pity. Do you ever even realize when you look in the mirror, when you think about the cash cow for corporations you've become, you're not a person, you're a product, and a cheap one at that. It's very telling that a lot of users on Lolcow actually told her to calm down, because what she was posting was so aggressive. It's also telling that all the super toxic posts about appearances quickly stopped after Em was banned for good. In my opinion, Em didn't expect that all of her posts would be exposed, especially because she took all these precautions with changing her IP address, etc. She quickly went from calling her posts something she did for shits and giggles to talking about her debilitating mental illnesses. Just because someone is going through something doesn't mean they 1. Need to say all the things she said about her friends, or 2. Completely disregard what these friends she has attacked anonymously for months are asking her to do. Or in this case, not to do. But again, keep in mind that this happened almost a year ago. She might have changed and done some serious counseling. I just made this video because, in my opinion, people should know about things like this to then decide if they want to keep supporting someone. I will leave a link to the compilation of all her known posts in the description. As always, thank you for watching.